Hello, my name is Robert Benson. I'm a pastor of Christ Lutheran Church, and it's time for another episode of Discipleship Today. We've been talking about what it takes to be a disciple, how we invest in people, how we lead, guide, and direct as Jesus leads us, guides us, and directs us to live our lives. I wanted to talk about some of the key characteristics of being a disciple. Key characteristics of discipleship include a loving and obedient relationship with God. First and foremost, you have to be saved yourself before you can lead somebody else to be more like Jesus. It's a commitment that we make in us to spiritual growth through prayer, through scripture, and a willingness to serve self-sacrificially. Do we just give our money to the church, or do we give of our time, talents, and abilities? And I would tell you that God, He doesn't need our money, but He does want it. He wants it as a evidence that we love Him enough to invest in what He wants us to invest in. We have to have this dedication to sharing our faith around us. We're called to love God, love others, and make disciples. Our love of God should drive us to love others because they're made in the image of God. And then that should drive us to make disciples so that they look more like Jesus. That's the whole process. Discipleship is defined by following Jesus, being transformed, and as it says in Romans, through the renewing of our mind, transformed from inside out, and then engaging in His mission. How do we do that? And that's the challenge for each of us as we live out this life. It's not just good for us, but it can be good for the kingdom. It could be good for the ecclesia, the church, the called out ones, as we pour into each other. So, for Discipleship Today, my name is Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.